Good morning. It's Independence Day 2013, and we're teaming up with Princess Twilight Sparkle once again, and what Moxie the Second requested me to do, Larry Boy. Hello, I'm Larry Boy, and I'm teaming up with both of the people, McKenna White and Princess Twilight Sparkle. Thank you for joining us, Larry Boy. So we're going to be doing a review on South Park Bigger, Longer, and Uncut with research. That's great. I have never done a review with research before. I haven't read research in a while. Yeah, but we're reading research right now. Let's read the research all together. Does that sound like a good idea, Larry Boy? Does that seem good to you and everybody? Yo, yeah. Now, let's read this review together. The most tasteless third graders on television graduate to the big screen, as trade programmers don't expand their animated series with foul-mouthed humor that might breach the boundaries of basic cable. I didn't know that part. In the small Colorado town of South Park, good-natured Stan Marsh, slightly neurotic Kyle Bobovsky, fat and petulant Eric Cartman, and perpetually doomed Kenny McCormick are psyched for the premiere of the first feature film from following Canadian TV performers Terrence and Phillip. I don't understand that part. The movie is rated R, but that's not about to stop the boys from sneaking into the theater. Ooh, I remember once someone just snuck into the castle of Princess Celestia once. She's my teacher, by the way. Yeah, well, what happened, Your Highness? What happened at the time someone snuck in to your castle? Well, it turned out it wasn't really a villain at all. Just my pony friends. And they're not so evil. They're kind of friendly. Oh, I see. Well, Your Highness, first check to see if it's just your friends. And then everyone will hear you read the next sentence in the movie info researched by Rotten Tomatoes. However, when the boys' language gets bluer by the minute after seeing the film, their parents and school administrators decide that something must be done. Oh, I really love that part. Kyle's mother comes up with the ideal solution. Blame Canada. Seriously, are you kidding me? Now, guys, I'll get to that in a minute. Larry Boy, you read the next sentence. Yes, ma'am. Terrence and Phillip end up in jail for corrupting America's youth, while the Canadian Air Force retaliates with an air-striking targeting at the Baldwin brothers. Striking and targeting? Who are the Baldwin brothers anyway? Hey, McKenna, who are the Baldwin brothers? Just the Baldwin brothers or the different Baldwin brothers? Well, I don't know, just the Baldwin brothers in my touch anyway. Anyways, let's move on. The boys soon organize a children's underground resistance force to free Terrence and Phillip before they can be executed. Meanwhile, in a sensitive subplot exploring relationship issues, we're permitted an inside look at the domestic problems of Satan and his lover, Saddam Hussein. Saddam Hussein. I don't like that guy. He's a bad guy. As on the TV show, Parker and Stone performed the voices of most of the characters, and they also wrote several songs for the film. George Clooney, Minnie Driver, Eric Idle, Dave Foley, and Mike Judge contribute voices. Not to spoil the plot, but rumor that has it, Kenny dies. Sign, Mr. Rovey Mark Dent. We want to address a couple of these. One is that the boys that are sneaking into the movie theater is not a good way to go. And blame Canada? Seriously? Blame Canada. The movie is 14 years old. And blame Canada? Is Kyle's mother out of her mind? Being mean to a country isn't the same as being mean to a bully, in my opinion. Being mean to a bully or a country just makes you a bully too. We're supposed to be kind to our enemies. If we do, we'll find out we have the power to turn enemies into friends. And so, we're gonna put a stop to it right now. We're doing it right now. Do you agree, Princess Twilight Sparkle? Do you agree? We're gonna put a stop to it right now. We're doing it right now. I agree. We're putting a stop to this right now. We are doing it together right now. That's right. We're putting it together to stop you guys from this right now. That right there is the poster of South Park Bigger, Longer, and Uncut. We have researched it online by Google. This right here is Princess Celestia. Alright, so she's gonna put the poster on the screen. And oh yeah, you have to pay for that doll because it is about more than $1 doll. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Alright. And since you made a comment about the creators made a comment about Canada, I want to make sure that Canada just gets the point. So that one's for them. So if I poke one hole left, I have to poke 2 holes left. And now I'm done. And guys, just for the record, whenever there is a sequel or whatever that will happen to be, they can get a new animation when they buy a new animation program. If they have their own animation program, then that's fine, but I respect fans' opinions on both the show and the movie. Well, that's all we have to say. Remember, God made you special, and He loves you very much.